Timmy, stop running around. Sit still and behave yourself. You need to follow my rules without question. Soon, a very important client will be meeting with me. I don't want you running around, embarrassing me when he arrives. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Emily, it's important to play safely. Remember to share the toys with the other children and be kind to them. Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, Tommy, just do whatever makes you happy. We're here if you need us, but go ahead and explore.
All right, Dad. See you soon, Mum.
All right, boy. Have fun.
Look, Sarah, just do whatever you want. We're busy. You have your 100% freedom. Just stay out of trouble.
Yes, Mom.
This animation just illustrates the four major styles of parenting: the authoritarian, authoritative, permissive, and the uninvolved. But here is a big question. Which of these parenting styles illustrated in the drama do you think is the best? Which of it are you experiencing or practicing at home? Make sure to leave your response in the comments below, and if you're still deciding on what parenting style is the best, then listen to the end of this video where we'll delve into the principle of responsible parenting, exploring the 3 F's and 7 C's that pave the path to effective parenting. Additionally, we'll discuss the parenting style in Nigeria that fosters success in children without over-pampering them, qualities of responsible parenthood, factors contributing to it, and the duties it entails. Hello Essentials, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I wholeheartedly welcome you to the Essence family. My name is Emmy and this is Essence TV. Please don't hesitate to like this video, subscribe if you haven't joined the family, and ring the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. I believe you enjoyed the short animation at the beginning of this video, but there is something I would like us to know, and that is being a parent is a privilege we do not want to take for granted, which is why responsible parenting is important. Responsible parenting is a cornerstone of societal development, shaping the future through the upbringing of children. And responsible parenthood refers to the conscious and deliberate decision-making process that parents undertake to fulfill their duties and obligations towards their children. It involves aspects such as providing for their physical, emotional, and psychological needs, ensuring their safety and well-being, instilling values and discipline, and nurturing their development into responsible individuals. This can include planning and spacing of children, education, healthcare, and fostering a supportive and loving environment for their growth. Now, there is something we must take into importance as parents and prospective parents. There is a huge difference between just being a parent and being a responsible parent. Keep that in mind. How we choose to raise our kids differ from one another, but one uniform response I hear from most parents is that they hope not to raise an overly dependent generation, and this leads us to the first on our list: the 3 F's of effective parenting, and this represents firmness, fairness, and flexibility. So we start with firmness. In training a child, parents need to set clear boundaries and expectations while maintaining consistency in discipline. You don't want your child to fear you, definitely no, but you still don't want your child to see you as weak, easily swayed, and then ultimately disrespect you, which can also extend to him or her disrespecting others. You need to clearly set a corrective measures for bad behavior and don't be scared to follow it through. Remember to correct your child with love without compromising your firmness. Truthfully, this is when wisdom is needed, and this leads us to the remaining 2 F's. Fairness. As parents, you want to treat each child equally, considering their individual needs, strengths, and weaknesses. Provide for their needs while teaching them contentment, and try not to at least obviously favor one child over the next, regardless of their position in the family. But this can psychologically affect the child that feels unfavored. Build on their strengths, encourage their good hobbies, and help them through their weaknesses. You want to advise them when needed without outrightly comparing your child with another. And the last F, flexibility. You need to be adaptable to evolving circumstances and challenges while still upholding core values and principles. Times may warrant you to bend a little so your children can not only enjoy you as a parent, but also see you as a best friend without them actually disrespecting you. But have you heard of the term carefully careless? You want to carefully check how they can handle responsibilities, especially when they're about to reach the age of facing the world alone. So being flexible will be required. The second part of this video is going to talk about the 7 C's of successful parenting. And my best one on this list is 1. Communication. This is establishing an open and honest dialogue with children, fostering trust and understanding. 2. Consistency. This is providing a stable environment with predictable routine and consequences. 3. Compassion. This is demonstrating empathy and emotional support, nurturing a strong parent-child bond. 4. Confidence. This is instilling self-assurance and belief in a child's ability to overcome obstacles and pursue their dreams. 5. Commitment. This is the dedication of the well-being and development of children, investing time and effort into their upbringing. 6. Creativity. This is encouraging imaginative thinking and problem-solving skills, fostering independence and innovation. 7. Collaboration. This is working together as a family unit, involving children in decision-making processes and fostering a sense of belonging. Now we move to the effective parenting style. Is there one effective parenting style? I'll leave that question open for you to answer. But if you've watched the animation at the beginning of this video, you will observe that the 4 parents illustrated, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Johnson, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, and Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, all had their attitude in passing instruction to their children, Timmy, Emily, Tommy, and Sarah, at the park. And this exposed us to the 4 styles of parenting. 1. Authoritarian, represented by Mr. Smith. This style is characterized by strict rules, high demands, and little responsiveness to children's needs. Parents typically expect obedience without questions. Parents practicing this style present themselves as absolute authority and see no need to provide justification for the laws or judgments they make. Along with having high expectation for their kids' social and academic performance, they also frequently employ severe punishment to motivate good behavior. This style has its pros and cons. Pros. This style provides structure and discipline, which can lead to better academic performance and behavior in some cases. And the cons? This style may lead to rebellion, lower self-esteem, and difficulty in social relationships. Children may also struggle with decision-making skills. 2. Authoritative parenting, represented by Mrs. Johnson. This style combines high level of responsiveness with reasonable demands and expectation. Parents are nurturing and supportive while still maintaining structure and setting limits. Think of it as a bottle that contains a combination of reasonable, modest discipline, tenderness, and friendliness. This method of discipline still exists, and the parent who uses it to maintain their composure, firmness, and consistency while enforcing the discipline. Pros. This approach keeps children safe and teaches them morally acceptable behaviors without applying any excessive strictness or pressure. It allows children to make mistakes within safe boundaries while still requiring them to accept responsibility for their behavior. This enables children to face disappointment organically while learning from their mistake. Talking about carefully careless. Cons. This style is still under debate, and some say that this style requires time and effort from parents to balance warmth and discipline effectively. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. 3. Permissive parenting, represented by Mr. and Mrs. Anderson. This style suggests that permissive parents are lenient and indulgent, placing few demands on their children. They are typically nurturing and loving, but offer little guidance or structure. What do you think? We see that with Mr. Anderson when he tells his son, Tommy, to do whatever makes him happy, to explore. These parents are generally kind and empathetic, but they believe that well-loved children will naturally regulate their own behavior. Though it is true that a close parent-child relationship promotes excellent behaviors and friendliness, but how far can a parent go in ignoring rules and discipline? Pros. This style allows for freedom of expression and creativity. Children may feel more comfortable exploring their interests without fear or judgment. Cons. These children frequently gravitate towards extremes, becoming aggressive and stubborn. This style can lead to behavioral problems, and children may struggle with boundaries and authority figures. And this takes us to the 4th parenting style, the uninvolved parenting, represented by Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. This style produces parents who are neglectful and indifferent to their children's needs. They provide little guidance, support, or attention. And in the animation, this style had the worst effect on their daughter, Sarah. This method can also be described as producing distant parents. Here, parents prefer to allow their children practically parent themselves, only getting involved when they believe their child is in immediate danger. These parents are not constantly neglectful. Oftentimes, they genuinely think their child is sufficiently independent and that he or she doesn't need any guidance. Uninvolved parents are so consumed with their responsibilities outside the home that they become constantly distant unintentionally. Pros. It can potentially foster independence and self-reliance in extreme cases, but is it enough? Cons. It can result to children having low self-esteem, poor academic performance, and behavioral issues. Children may feel unloved and unsupported, especially when the parents have not even tried to identify the needs, strengths, and weaknesses of their child. For me, this is the worst parenting style and should be avoided. Listen, parent and prospective parent. No child, no matter how grown or brilliant, should be abandoned to independence. It takes time and patience on the side of parents to raise their children to become independent. It should not be rushed. Remember, family comes first. Train up a child in a way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. In Nigeria, most parents believe that an authoritative parenting style tends to produce successful outcome in children. This approach combines warmth and support with clear expectation and firm boundaries. It encourages independence and self-discipline while nurturing a strong sense of cultural identity and respect for tradition. This fact happens to not only be agreed in Nigeria alone. Research constantly shows that authoritative parenting tends to yield the most positive outcome for children. Studies like those by Baumrind 1966, 1991 and Sternberg 2001 have found that children raised with authoritative parents exhibit high level of social competence, academic success, and psychological well-being compared to those raised with other styles. This is because authoritative parents provide warmth, support, and clear expectation while also allowing for independence and autonomy, striking a balance between control and responsiveness. But if this style isn't convincing enough for you, let us know your best parenting style down in the comments and also give us your reason for choosing that style. Please, let's try to make our comments polite without criticizing anyone for their choice. Thank you, and if you've watched to this point, that means you're enjoying our video. Please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Qualities of responsible parenthood. Responsible parenthood is 100% about quality than quantity. It's not how much you want to desperately call yourself a parent, but how well you can carry your role as a parent. Here are some qualities you might want to consider. 1. Unconditional love and acceptance. 2. Patience and tolerance. 3. Dedication and sacrifice. 4. Adaptability and resilience. 5. Education and guidance. 6. Role modeling positive behaviors. And the last one, prioritizing the well-being of children above all else. Factors contributing to responsible parenthood. Well, responsible parenthood are influenced by a lot of factors. Some examples are financial stability, emotional intelligence, supportive social network, access to resources and education, cultural and religious belief, then personal values and beliefs. Duties of responsible parenthood. Every parent have duties they must perform, some of which are providing a safe and nurturing environment, meeting children's basic needs, food, shelter, healthcare, education, instilling moral and ethical values, promoting physical, emotional, and intellectual development, offering guidance and mentorship, advocating for children's rights and well-being, then fostering independence and self-reliance. Responsible parenthood is a lifelong journey characterized by love, dedication, and perseverance. I believe by embracing the principle of the 3 F's, 7 C's, and styles of responsible parenting, parents can nurture the next generation to become resilient, compassionate, and successful individuals. Let's commit to raising children who will shape a brighter tomorrow through the power of responsible parenting. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope this video was informative, educative, and entertaining for you. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell to be updated on a new amazing video like this. And until next time, stay safe, choose wisely, and spread love. Bye.